biggest?
They cheat too much. He's handsome, meaning a lot of girls are like attracted to him, and men, it's very difficult for them to say no to a girl.
But
Now imagine a girl offers themselves to a man who's very cute.
But me, I would say no. I say no.
Women and men are very different.
Yeah.
Men can literally pay to have sex and forget about the night that person had.
What's up, what's good and what's bad? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Z Voices of the Youths, a podcast that amplifies. Today we've got a very interesting episode, and if you haven't yet subscribed, make sure that you do subscribe, and make sure you click that notification so that you don't miss out when we drop anything. And one thing I can promise you is that you're free check subscribe. Otherwise, if they bill you, they ask for anything, we'll give you the refund ourselves. So just make sure that you click that subscribe button. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Okay, thank you so much
Yeah,
for
you're
inviting
welcome,
me.
you're welcome.
Yes, exactly. Well, my name is Monde Moola. I'm a founder for Monde Charity Forum. I'm a model, currently holding Miss Personality, Miss Javani Personality 2023 for last year. And I'm also a TV personnel. Yeah,
That's
exactly.
good.
I'm also a physiotherapy student by Evelyn Horn. Yes.
First things first. Like, how is it like running a lot of things?
It's actually a bit difficult, more especially to know to say I'm a student and I have to like balance up with school and also the things that I do.
Yeah.
But time management, on how you manage your time, is actually very important. So I do my errands actually during weekends when I know to say, okay, this time I'm free. Then you spare the other time, like in the evening, to study so that you catch up what you lost during the week.
Okay, that's something to take note of. So how do you manage these things? You know what I mean? Like, is there any area that's lacking due to you having a lot of things? Like, maybe I would say school. Like, how are the grades?
My grades are just okay. Yeah, I won't
Okay.
lie, they're just okay. So sometimes you find a bit challenging in maybe you find challenges in this area, maybe this course you're not too good. It's school, it's part of school. And it's not because that you're not focusing more on the studies, but then it's just so difficult. But you have to balance up and actually study.
When did you start your modeling?
I started my modeling way back when I was like 5 years, but it was not that really exposed because back then we didn't usually take it as something that is profound because I used to be in the Western, and Western province is not a place where you would say to say it has too much exposure compared to here. Because in Lusaka, you'd find to say there are small kids that are actually venturing into modeling when they are very little. So meaning they have that knowledge and exposure while they're still young. But to some of us, we only knew about the catwalks and everything. It was not even really that good. Because the moment I came in Lusaka and started my modeling from here, venturing here, you find to say you actually improved a lot in some sectors that you thought to say you were good, but you were not good. You get what I mean? Yeah. So I would say I started when I was 5, then I just continued like that, up to now. And I'm still going.
Okay, so I mean, like you mentioned 5 years. I mean, 5 years. That's someone that's very young.
Yes, yes.
Kamfana. So like how like was it you yourself like you thought I want to model as a kid, or maybe it was someone that brought it up to say I want maybe it could be your parents or anything like I want you to be a model, so they started pushing you and stuff like that.
It was actually me
Serious?
and my
5
friends.
years.
Yes.
What made
But
you-
then my mom was the one that used to dress me sometimes. She could buy me
So
things
she
from
support you.
Yes, exactly. But my dad was really against it. He just got to accept it just like last year. Yeah.
Why last year?
My mom, like my dad's younger sister, Mommy Beauty, managed to convince everyone at home to say she's a model and you have to let her do what she wants. She was always there, like she's been very supportive from the start up to now. Even everything that I've achieved is because of her. Like she's the one that kept me going. She pushed me, you have to do this. Yeah, like she's my biggest support system, my mom.
I mean, I would say wow, because 5 years you deciding to take on something at that age, because I mean that's like the learning process. So
Yeah.
there's usually like, since we've got school, high school, and the like, so you
Mm.
would say, maybe I'll be a doctor, I'll be a pilot,
Yeah.
and also parents giving in suggestions like, oh, we want you to be a doctor, and the like.
Mm.
But you just deciding, and this is 2024,
Yeah.
you're still with that path. Like,
Exactly.
I mean, you are intrinsically motivated, if I can say. Because I've heard of people who want to be a doctor. Umpeza ni msota, guys. But wait, you understand Nyanja? Ungapeza ukapa vinyanja pa.
Nimvela. But nimakamba time.
Why time? You don't
Uh,
like the language?
No. I like the language, but accent is not really too good. But you know, I never wanted to do physiotherapy, the one that I'm venturing into.
No.
I was really interested in doing something relating to mass media communication. Like, I wanted to be a journalist. But people discouraged me. No, it's not marketable in Zambia, this and that.
Yeah,
My dad forced me.
Zambia,
Yes.
No, Zambia doesn't work out.
Exactly. So my dad forced me. No, she said no. He said, you have to do something that I want because I'm the one paying for you.
Yeah, you chose
So if
your
you want to
model.
do yours, then please pay for yourself. And I was like, I'm not financially stable. So I have to go according to what my father wants.
Yeah, so, but I mean, like, he must have a reason. Like, there's a lot of careers that he could have chosen for you. Could have said doctor, nurse, and they're like, why that one particular?
I actually understand him. What he wanted was environmental health.
Yeah.
But when you're applying at Evelyn Huen, we have two options. The first that you put on your first option and your second option. So it might be maybe the spaces for the first options were actually occupied. So they actually got me in my second option. So that second option, I just put it there. I never wanted it, but I just put it there because it was one of the courses or programs that I could see to say, okay, maybe I can try this one out. But look here, I'm starting to love it actually even more. I like it. Yes.
Okay. Why do you like it?
Why do I like it?
Yeah,
As they say,
give us, like, you're marketing it.
physio, we keep you moving.
How
There's
do you
a
keep
lot.
moving?
There is a lot that we learn in physio. We
Like?
do massage. We rehabilitate people. We exercise.
So wait, like, you can that first one, massage.
No, I'm not too good at massage now.
Go deeper, ma'am.
No.
Mama, you
Ah.
don't do.
Yes, just a bit of it. I'm still learning.
But you're good at it.
I'm not really. I'm still learning. I'll be good at it when I
How
learn.
do you know that you're not good at it?
How do I know that I'm not good at it? Because I know I'm not good
Because I
at
mean,
it.
I could give you a review. I'll be the best person to tell you if you're good or not.
Meaning sessions we charge
Sessions.
350 per session. No,
That isn't that.
350 per session, but it's actually 500. So if you want
So
me to
for
come
me,
and
you
massage
don't
you,
get discount.
you pay me. No,
For how long? I mean, you're finished.
just 1 hour.
Just.
Yes.
But is there like an extension?
No.
Maybe?
There's no extension.
People are
Business
doing
is
it up and down.
business. Business is business. So there's no extension.
So what type of massage? Yeah, 350 1 hour. It's
There's
just
some
the
that
back.
you want. If it's a full
The
body
one that I want.
massage, if it's a full body massage, then you have to increase a bit.
Even the one that I want.
Which one do you
Maybe
want?
custom made.
Ayo my.
Just to my part. Say
Yeah.
this part, this part, this
Nah.
part.
Kulibea so. Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, that's good. So let's also maybe talk about your mass media. Why that one? Why did you want that one?
Mass media. From the time I was little, I was just very good at talking. Good at public speaking. I used to do a lot of debates.
Debates.
So yeah. And we were the best debaters in Western Province. So
Okay, so
yeah.
you are the best debaters. Let me give you a topic, just a quick one. Food is not important. You are proposing. I'm opposing.
Saying that food is not important. But why are you opposing? Because you
I
want your
didn't say
you
what
want
you
your
said,
motion to say food is very important. Then you
No, I
want me
want
to say
yes, it's important. I want you to propose. It's your motion.
no. Why should I propose to a motion that says food is not important?
Exactly. I want to see your debating
No.
skills. Give us just a quick-
No.
How would you tackle this one if it was to come?
Which tackle it? Mayo. There I
Food
don't
is
know
not
whether I'm
important.
doing the
Support it.
first speaker, the second, the
The
fourth.
first one.
Which first?
The first one.
That food is what?
It's not important.
Food is not
Yes,
important.
you are proposing. I'm opposing.
Oh, me, I'm saying food is not important. Yes.
Me,
Oh
I'm
my
saying-
God, I don't even have any points right now.
How come?
It takes me to start thinking. I need to think. Food is not important. Have you
I'll
ever
start,
seen?
I'll begin.
Okay, begin.
So me, I'm opposing. I'm saying food
Mm.
is important.
Alright.
Number one, the reason why I'm saying it's important. is
No. You
Keeps
can't
you
just
going.
come in the auditorium and articulating yourself first.
Yeah, it's in which are debating.
I'm telling you the rules
Okay,
here.
yeah,
I'm a very good
show me.
debater.
Mhm.
So you have to articulate first, you have to introduce your motion under discussion, which should stipulate the one that you actually said. Then after that, you have to now jot down the notes, that points that you're actually going to tackle on, and you need to break down the keywords from the motion which you actually stipulated.
Just breakers and the like.
Yeah, no, you have to break it. Then you have to look up into the dictionary the word like food. What does food mean? Do not, do this and that. Like you have to go like that. I don't know what it means,
I
but
just want a point.
I don't have any point
One
for
point.
food is not important. There's no one that will ever convince me to say food is not important. No.
But you can debate. You
No,
just
no,
have
no,
to
no. Even them, they say the emotions that they actually say.
But it
Why
wastes
would you?
our time.
What's
I
our
would say
time?
that, yeah, I
Food.
would say food wastes our time. Not Diana cooked and then what? What's next?
It keeps you functioning.
Functioning. What if I don't want to function?
You don't want to function. You want to die.
Anyways, that was
actually
just a
cool.
commercial break. But guys, debate just brings in a lot of like
Exactly.
different questions and
Yeah.
like, so apart from that, so you came to Model and you've taken a chance to just audition. So
Yeah.
how's that been for you? Like, you coming through and seeing yourself coming here. I mean, did you see this happening?
Actually, I never saw this coming, but people pushed me. There are times whereby in modeling, maybe you've been trying, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, maybe you're just from having a heartbreak, like you lost,
Yeah.
which you have to embrace the losses and everything. I was like, from the other time I lost, then I go there, most of my time, like maybe I'm not going to be picked. What's the need for me to go there? But I have very people that are very supportive. They were like, no, you just need to go. And then myself was like, okay, you know what? For a fact, like Alice Rollins has always been that source of inspiration for me during my modeling career. Like I've always been looking up to Alice
Like, is
Rollins.
she the only one?
That's the
Is
only
she the
one
only,
to me
like,
that
the
I
biggest
like.
example
Yes,
that we have?
yes,
So she's like the top on like
exactly. And she's just been that one person that really inspires me. I
Why
was
does
like,
she inspire you?
because of how she's carried herself throughout her modeling career.
Like, humble,
She's just
confident,
good.
shining.
She's confident. She's everything. She's top notch.
Yeah.
Like I just love her. And for me, coming to see her, like, it melted my heart.
Yeah, I saw her. I was like, okay.
She's very tall, like me.
Yeah.
At some point, I never really embraced my height because sometimes I felt like people bullied me because I was tall. But then
Why
me
would they
looking
bully you?
looking at her, because people would say, "Oh my God, you're taller than this guy. You're taller." Imagine you're liking a guy and he's like a bit shorter than you.
Yeah.
Then you'd be like embarrassed to say, "Okay, man, how am I going to manage to like walk with him?" I'm one person that like heels, so I'd be like,
So, I
you
mean,
need
that's
to
how-
learn someone.
Okay.
For you to be in a relationship, you need to learn that person. There are some people that would just want to come and use you, just to have sex with
Why
you,
would
and want to have sex with you. Some are attracted to your body, not like just your
For me,
physique.
having sex with you is using you.
Actually, between two people, so meaning you are using each other. I don't know,
Exactly.
whichever way.
It's not like unless if I force you. Usually, like when you have sex, then it should be a guarantee that you and I should be together.
Oh.
Unless if that's the case. Is that the
Okay.
case?
No, it's not.
It's not, huh? Okay, but anyway, yeah, go on with your point. So for you, like, no matter how you like this person, you can't have that.
No.
You have to be in a relationship.
No, I'm
Don't
very
you think you would be
principled.
forced, or a guy would be forced to just
You
date you for the sake of sex? Don't you think that's possible?
some they pretend
What attracts you the most about someone?
their
About a
behavior.
guy? Not the face, nothing.
No.
Just the behavior.
Nowadays, very handsome men are very difficult because they are the biggest cheaters in the world.
How are they the biggest?
They cheat too much. He's handsome, meaning a lot of girls are like attracted to him, and men, it's very difficult for them to say no to a girl. Now imagine a girl offers themselves to a man who's very cute.
But me, I would say no.
Women and men are very different.
Yeah.
Men can literally pay to have sex and forget about the night that person had with the other one. But women need to be physically, emotionally attached to that person in order for them to open up their two legs for that man. That's one thing that we need to understand. There's a very big difference between men and women. Yes.
Okay. I mean,
Mm.
how long do you think you would need before a guy to propose to you? To say, would you be my girlfriend? I don't even know how.
It depends. If I like the guy, I would definitely accept instantly. Why should I delay? That man will leave me and find someone else. But then I'll take time in a relationship to know him before we can physically get to know each other.
So how long? Like, is it a month?
No,
1 year?
no. 1 month is just too little.
Ah,
You stay even 3, 4 months, 5, even a year if possible. If that man is just going to go, meaning you know that he wanted sex, but someone that loves you is willing to wait for you and be patient with you. So if that man is going to leave, then you know exactly to say he just wanted to have sex with me. That's all.
Yeah. Have you ever said men are trash?
I wouldn't say men are trash because my dad is a man.
Okay.
Yes.
So what do you say to the girls that say men are trash?
They're definitely not in the right track because not all men are trash.
Yeah.
And one thing that one needs to understand is that when they're saying about men, they're referring to every man. And what they're forgetting is that they're fathers. What's the gender of the father? A man, right? Yes. So why would you refer to your dad as a trash?
Just because of the relationship you have.
My dad is really, really my best friend and everything I have right now.
So you believe men are different, yeah?
Yes.
It's a relationship needs time. You know what I mean? Like, you need to invest time to check up on these people and the like, and you've got also other things to do. You have to start, you have to model, you have to do your presentations, all these things. So how do you guys handle that? Like,
Firstly, I found a man that is very understanding and knows that my job requires me to also spend some time there. So there's a perspective that people have of models, and it really, really needs a very understanding man to actually be there. Imagine you're going there naked, you're walking on the runway, and your man is just there. If it's a man that is not understanding, will not be with you. My man knows the values and principles that my mother installed in me, and he'll be like, you know what? Do what's best. Sometimes I feel like giving up on modeling, and he's the one that pushes me to be like, no, babe, you have started this thing for a long time, then you have to finish. I manage my time very, 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 very nicely. My man comes to see me literally maybe on a daily basis. He can drive just to come and say hi, even just for 5 minutes, and he goes home. Yeah.
that's cool. Thank you very much for sharing that.
Thank you so much.
Lastly, what would you like to tell yourself maybe in the next year from today? Like, how would you like to remember this interview?
Okay. So I would like to remember this interview with that saying that is saying, I am the next big thing, watch out. Because I know 2 years from now, I'll reflect to this and I'll use it as a memory and say, I said it to say, I'm going to be the next big thing. Yeah.
There we have it. It's been Monday.
Monday, yes.
Yeah, it's been Monday and Set Voices of the Youth project in the week. It is what it is and will always be what it will be. Let's keep it that way. It has been yours, Tisro, and we are out. Catch you in the next one.